6 fãs da Taylor Swift contra um hater secreto. Vamos ver. Eu não sei se...
I am a Swiftie.
A cara tá bem alta.
I'm a Swiftie.
Bem alta a gaja.
I am a
Oh.
Swiftie.
I am a Swiftie.
I'm a Swiftie.
Ok. Aquela
Okay.
do cantinho tem bem a cara de
Why are you
Swiftie.
all Swifties?
Hi, I'm Kate.
A da esquerda é
I'm a
Swiftie.
Swiftie because in 2007, my dad called me into the room to see country music television, and she was doing teardrops on my guitar, and he was like, "You should like her. She's good." And that's how it started.
Ela tem um cardigan da Taylor Swift. Duvido que ela tenha feito investimento só para o vídeo.
I converted when I met my girlfriend, and she was like,
Ela converteu-se para
it's
Swiftie.
been a year, it's been like almost a year and a half now.
Okay.
She was like showing me all the songs in the car, and I was like,
Ah, caralho, aquele veio todo
But then
equipado.
one day, Speak Now Taylor's version came out, and I went to go buy it for her, and I was surrounded by Swifties like us, and I just had great conversation waiting.
Swifties like us. Ele fez assim uma inclusão.
I've been a
Gostei.
fan ever since.
Okay.
When I said I was a hater, I was pretty glad to have said that because
ele
everyone
diz logo que é
in the
hate.
world was scared of me. I think it kind of built my trust with the other cast members.
I became a fan in 2006.
Eu aposto este.
They first heard Mary song
Eu-
on the album. Amazing, fearless. obsessed.
Acho
And yeah, she's just been like every chapter of her life I've grown.
que é a
with her,
segunda
related to
pessoa a
her.
contar da esquerda.
Big Swiftie. Been a Swiftie since Taylor Swift. by
Porque,
Taylor
não
Swift
sei,
was
pelo menos
big
de
in my
looks.
elementary school.
Esta rainha
Michaela
It's Giving
calling
Swiftie.
her first album Taylor Swift by Taylor Swift
Sure.
made me more suspicious of her because a lot of Swifties refer to it as debut.
It's been lovely growing
Esta é
up with her.
conhecedora
I think
dos
she
factos.
is, like, the best lyricism of our time, and I think she's great.
The best
I also
lyricism
kinda
of all
got
time.
around to her whenever Taylor Swift came out. I was like a kid. I grew up in Kentucky, so her country music was like everywhere. And then, you know, growing up queer, I had to like hide that part of myself for a really long time. So I kind of missed out on like a lot of stuff.
E ela
that I
perdeu
would
shows da
love
Taylor
to have
Swift.
heard, so I'm kind of getting back into it.
So I've been a Swiftie since I was 4 years old. When debut came out, my mom
Oh,
bought
wow.
a CD after seeing her perform. She would just play that CD in the car all the time. And it's like been kind of a bonding thing between my mom and I.
Esta eu acho que ela é fã, sei lá, então ela é muito boa mentirosa.
Her as like a big role model figure in my life.
I was suspicious of Linnea just because there was so much Taylor Swift going
Mas sim,
on.
ela pode ter
So,
dado
like,
uma
for instance, I was
Wikipédia.
like, I don't know if this is like she borrowed these from a friend or not.
I'm an
Tem as
OG
pulseiras
fan,
todas.
like Tim McGraw time. I hated country music, and then I had
Okay.
a roommate that would only play it in the car. And then Taylor came out, so I was already like ready for it because I was starting to like.
Oh,
country
ok,
music and-
edição.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is your guys' favorite like part of Taylor Swift concerts? Like your favorite chant?
A pessoa de cabelo azul só está a concordar.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, let's go, bitch.
I was gonna say that. Oh man, okay.
I was gonna
Did
say
like the
that.
go-to, so I was like, okay. I was hoping to hear something that would be a little bit more of what a fan would know.
I also really like the where you going, Taylor? I
I let it go.
Yeah.
I love Bad Blood.
Guys,
Isso
I'm
é
honest, I
bué
have one.
facilmente
I mean, I saw
conhecido
I saw
também.
the movie, but I've never been to a concert. Yeah, we were all talking about what we like about Taylor Swift, but is there anything that we like don't really like, whether it's like controversy or just like things in general?
I guess for me, like, I don't think there's a way to be an ethical billionaire.
Yes.
So I
Oh,
hope that
absolutely.
she's able
Okay.
to donate money or spread the love.
She's able to
go
donate
back to
money.
America.
I mean, she is
Yes, but, like,
able to donate.
100% agree because like she did work for it. To be fair, she earned
Yeah.
what she has,
she's killing it.
and she's putting it back into the community, like for LGBT and people of color, and like speaking out politically about like all these
Yeah,
things.
and how many people she got to vote.
Exactly. Yeah,
That
exactly.
one
That too,
story.
yeah.
And all that money she gave back to like her truck drivers. and
Yes.
everything.
Yes, exactly.
Este gajo, para quem
I
está
feel
todo
like all the
vestido, ele também não fala
criticisms that
muito.
people have of her are things that are just kind of the music industry in general.
Yes.
Like the
Yeah.
private jet
Absolutely.
thing. Every rich
Yeah.
person is taking a private jet everywhere.
Absolutely.
Yeah, can you imagine her
Okay.
on a commercial plane?
Literally, no, absolutely not.
I think she also rents out her jet
She
to like
does.
a
She
bunch
does,
of people.
yeah.
So
Wow,
there's
Uau,
a lot
eles
of
sabem tipo
misinformation
tudo
that
sobre a
gets
Taylor
spread where
Swift.
it's like,
That's
she flew like 200
so
times
funny.
in like a few months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Eu com a
true.
Billie, honestly.
There's like other
100%.
people on the list.
I'm drunk in the back of the car, and I cried like a baby coming home from the bar. Oh,
like this
Espera,
video.
deixa-me ver se algum deles não estava a cantar.
and I cried like a baby coming home from the bar. Oh,
Wait!
back in the car, and I cried like a baby coming home from the bar. Oh,
Gente, a pessoa de cabelo azul
like a baby coming
está tipo a fazer lip sync de um mimo.
I thought that he was basically that his girlfriend was the fan and that he's just the guy that's forced to listen to it.
She looks like what you would
Michaela.
expect a Swiftie to look like.
I think Michaela just
Ela
wasn't
parece bem uma
opening up.
Swiftie, é
She's
verdade.
really more reserved.
Ah.
Michaela.
I think I just.
E
I didn't
tirou a
really talk
Michaela.
very much. I don't even think I answered my own question.
Tadinha, sei lá, o cabelo dela it's giving fan Taylor Swift.
December 13th, 1989.
Okay, what's her mom's name?
Andrew.
What's her birthday?
Talk very much.
13th, 1989.
Okay, what's her okay, quick round. What's her
Ver
birthday?
outra vez.
December 13th, 1989.
Okay, what's her mom's name?
A pessoa de cabelo azul voltou
Scott.
a responder depois de ter ouvido a resposta.
Cat's names.
Eu acho.
Meredith Grey.
Meredith Grey, and
Olivia Benson, Benjamin
Ok, sabe o nome
What's
das
her go-to
gatas.
cocktail?
Like whiskey.
No idea.
Vodka Diet Coke.
With
Ai,
Oren,
mas
I'm
quem é que
really
sabe isso,
torn
mulher?
because it was great that he was doing a lot of the trivia, but also there were a lot of things you could look up on Google and practice and study. She eats her chicken fingers with ketchup and sometimes mayo. That's what I learned from the NFL.
These are all such crazy like things to know. I haven't been in it that long to know all these like strange things. How many toenails did she lose last year?
What was her job on the Christmas tree farm that she grew up on?
Taking off the.
Praying mantis sex.
Yes.
Yes.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
It's too deep.
Okay, these are all like Googleable questions.
É verdade.
What are some more things that
How about
Podes facilmente ir buscar
cardigans?
15
Like,
factos à
let's
net.
name albums that have a cardigan.
The Reputation one with the snake.
Oh,
and
that's
the
not.
stars.
Reputation sweater doesn't exist.
Oh, the sweater.
The
Oh, then
cardigan
what
doesn't
did I
exist.
mean then?
Yeah, é
no.
fan-made,
yeah.
acho eu.
I don't think there's a cardigan for.
Eu acho que é fan-made.
Like the.
The folklore and
The
the,
little, like,
holiday
three
ones have
stars.
stars.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And
Yeah,
red
it must have
has
been that
Red
one.
has stars.
Yeah.
Okay, so I had an idea for a little like lyric challenge. So I am gonna say a lyric and then go down the line and just say like the next line in the song. If you don't know it, just we'll go to the next person.
Ok, vamos ver quem é que sabe
Okay.
cantar.
Time won't fly. It's like I'm paralyzed by it.
Olha, nem eu sei.
I'd like to be my old self again, but I'm still trying to find it. I'm not supposed to sing.
After
Find
the
it.
shirt days and something you make me your own.
And something.
Yeah, and what? And what?
Oh, it's been a minute.
Ao menos ela sabe
I know
alguma
that's my
coisa.
things, and I walk home alone.
Yes. Okay.
Eu sei lá que música é
The
essa,
lyric
não sei.
challenge shows how challenging this is. I flubbed a lyric, and I love Well, the 10-minute version.
Did you like the change that she made to Better Than Revenge? You didn't?
No.
I mean, I do, because, like, girls supporting girls.
It's cute.
Yeah.
It's like
I
the,
mean, I
but
kinda
like
like
the
it.
nostalgia of that time.
Yeah.
Ok, ela chama-se
You don't know the
Charlie.
lyrics to All Too Well. That is unforgivable.
I mean, é uma música de 10 minutos.
It's so easy to say my girlfriend got me into it, and it's only been, I feel like he said a year.
And the person eliminated in
Okay.
this round is Charlie.
Eliminaram a pessoa que eu achava que era.
About Travis Kelce. What
I was
do
gonna
we
ask.
think?
Yes.
Love him.
So,
Eu não me lembro
I'm
da
kinda
cara
the
do
elephant in the
namorado
room wearing
dela.
a football jersey here. I think it's great that she's bringing like a lot of women viewers to the NFL. I think it's kind of silly, like people criticizing like camera angles, panning to her and stuff like that at the game. Other
She has no
people-
control over that.
Exactly.
The comment at the Golden
Same.
Globes
With
I
Joe
made-
Coy, yeah.
Yeah.
Big difference between the Golden Globes and the
Ridículo
NFL.
para variar.
On the Golden Globes, we have fewer camera shots of Taylor Swift. I swear. There's just more to go to.
That was out of pocket. I'm glad that she didn't like laugh it off. Like she just sat there.
At what
it was
point
so
are
bad.
people going to realize it's not a good idea to make fun of Taylor Swift like that? Like,
Ué, ele fala sempre tipo quase de boca fechada.
Been, like,
No
since-
matter what she
tired.
does.
Not since the
It's
beginning,
tired.
but like since she started dating.
Even when she kept her relationship private, like with Joe,
Yeah.
Yeah.
people
They
even
still found
criticized her
things.
for doing
Yeah.
that.
Well, there's that quote that she has. It's like, men are strategic, women are calculated.
A man does something,
Habla.
it's strategic. A woman does the same thing, it's calculated. A man is allowed to react.
A outra.
A woman can only overreact.
Is there anyone you
I
guys are
feel
sus
like
about?
if anything, like I
me.
am a little sus of
I
you just
understand.
because you're a newer fan.
Yeah, I get it. No, I get
So
it.
do
I
you
feel
think
like
we
I
could
fit
just
the
talk
image of not being a Taylor Swift.
Eu
a
acho que
little
ele é
bit
um
about,
fã de
like, how
Taylor
your
Swift,
girlfriend,
sei lá.
like,
Yeah.
got you.
Not only like being a simp, but also just like kind of just like actually listening to the music. Like you hear like all the silly songs in the radios that give people the interpretation that all her music is about like breakups and stuff like that. But like actually listening to like some songs, like my
What are your
favorite.
favorite songs?
My,
Yeah.
I was gonna say my favorite song is Superman, which
Oh,
was
that's
because
deep.
yeah, we were listening to Speak
Okay.
Now after she bought it, and she was like, "This song is like not many people like it." And I was listening to it, and I was like, "Dude, this song's incredible. What are you talking about? Like, I like comic books and all that stuff."
what's your favorite bridge?
Oh my god, I was
Ai,
gonna ask
credo.
that.
No clue.
No clue.
No clue.
What's
dude.
your favorite
Melissa
bridge?
Ferris, Don't call
Oh
me,
my
don't call me
gosh,
baby. Just
yes.
on my floor,
Yeah.
just like this with like the wind. Like yeah.
Ok, quem é que será que eles vão votar? Será que vão votar no menino? Oh! Oh! Oh!
We have a tie.
Ok, eles estão a começar a duvidar dos 40 mil adereços.
And Christelle.
Okay.
Ah, eu esqueci-me
My
dela.
case is, it doesn't matter what you're wearing or what you look
Oh!
like. I love her when her albums come
Deu
out
shade
like at 9
ao
p.m.
que ele está a
for us.
vestir.
Don't text me. Don't call me. I have to be alone. I have to like experience it and I have to listen
Eu
to
acho
it
que ela é
twice.
Swiftie.
I don't know.
She's giving.
I'm too old to make friendship bracelets, but I think it's so cute. If I were younger, I would.
Well, I don't think that their age, there's a limit to it whatsoever. I'm dressing like this. I'm 35, like, and I'm.
Oh, you're
grown man.
35.
Still wearing friendship bracelets and bedazzled discs, shoes, sash, shirt, everything like.
Ok,
Oren just
facts.
kind of started talking about everything he was wearing, and he could have just borrowed his outfit from one of his friends. who's
Ok,
a Swiftie.
sensata. Tu também, mulher. Tu também, com essa t-shirt laranja. Não, mas ela é Swiftie, ela tem cara de
Eliminated
Swiftie.
This round is Oren.
Oh, eliminaram-no, ok. Eu acho que ele não era hater.
I'm not sure what happened in the third round as to why they started to think that I was the mole. I've answered every question. I've kept the conversation going. I'm like laughing with them, singing with them. Like aside from them saying like my outfit seemed costumey and show, which it is for show, but.
If everyone feels confident that you already caught the mole, you can end the game now.
Eu acabava o
If the
jogo.
majority has doubts, the game will continue.
Aquele tipo.
Raise your hand
E a outra.
if you want to continue playing the game. In 3, 2, 1.
Ah! Desistiu.
Game has ended.
Ok.
Nice.
If the lights turn
Eu acho
green,
que é
that means you have voted out
Charlie.
the mole and you win. If the lights turn red, that means the mole is still in the box and you lose. In 3,
Eu acho que é Charlie.
1.
Ok. Ok.
Good job. Let's go. Let's go.
Eles ganharam, então a pessoa está fora.
That's all I have to say.
Will the mole step forward in 3,
Oh!
2,
1.
1?
Votamos Charlie.
Yes,
Eu
I'll never
disse!
forget her for that sweater.
Eu sabia desde o início e não foi por causa do
Was she
sweat.
wearing it, or
No, it was
yeah.
on like I googled it.
Yeah.
So, Reputation and Lover, people have made their own, but they don't actually
São bem
exist.
giras.
Well, I got. No, okay. So I find her music fine. I am not a Swiftie at all. I'm a punk. I'm an anarchist, and I go by those values.
Oh.
And her values do not match up with mine at all. So I am not into pop whatsoever.
Ok,
I
odeia
have
pop.
always been into punk music from the day that I was born, and I will continue to be. This is what I'm like in real life. I don't even go by Charlie.
Oh.
I go by Dogface.
E não se chama
So,
Charlie,
if I
chama-se
showed up looking like
Dogface.
this, how I usually do, it would be pretty obvious. I
Sim.
don't really like in her music video for like you need to calm down, the whole queer thing. A lot of people who are also gay are like, she's an ally, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
And yes, she did speak about the trans issue, but one of the things that she also does is not really speak on anything else that queer people maybe go through. Specifically right now, she has chosen not to speak about Palestine. Any celebrity who is not currently talking about it, especially someone with so much influence and power, need to take a stand for Palestine, because otherwise you are complicit, 100%, and I do not like that. If she stood up and said, hey guys, maybe genocide's bad, everybody would be like, hey, you know what? You're right, it is bad, Swifties unite, that kind of thing. That's the bare minimum.
But she could also be like supporting like quietly. Like maybe
She shouldn't do that.
Supporting quietly.
okay. When they were going on about Taylor Swift, I felt a little rage inside.
Olha, can't relate. A minha
Do you have to
fave,
say
Billy.
He was fair where he was saying he didn't
Always
hate Taylor
supporting
Swift as a person,
Palestine.
he was just hating the choices. Because I think you're allowed to like someone or not like someone based on choices and just not them generally as a person. I was gonna say
Yeah,
thank
if
you for
anybody has
sharing.
like a disagreement, I would love to know.
I don't have a disagreement.
Ooh,
I
ele
just
tá-
think like that's totally valid if you feel that way about every celebrity who's not speaking out on it. It's not just like I'm mad that Taylor Swift's not
Sim,
doing
não há
it,
de
so
ser
I
só
think I
sobre
can be
Taylor
a fan
Swift.
of her and still like
Oh,
find
absolutely.
criticisms
Oh,
of
absolutely.
that, but like
if you had like no complaints,
I'm
that would be an
sorry.
issue, but I'm
Yeah.
totally fine with like hardcore pedal to the metal Swift fans who are also like, hey, this is bad.
I can appreciate his passion in Palestine and the Gaza Strip. And I'm glad
Eu
that he's
esqueci-me
passionate
dele, apesar
about
dele
that.
estar
It's
com
just-
47
it's kind
bilhões
of
de
a
adereços.
topic not to be put in a box with a bunch of Swift fans. Not that we're not concerned, but you know, we're kind of more focused on Taylor Swift being uplifting and being a role model and letting people know that their voices can be
O
heard.
coração está-me a dar toque
versus,
porque está
you know,
torto.
having her solve all
É a única
of
coisa
the
que eu
world's
consigo
problems,
pensar.
global warming and war in the Gaza Strip.
I did listen to all of her albums.
Ouviu todos
all
os
the time. Some of
álbuns.
the songs from 1989 were
Ela tem
good.
imensos.
I liked the song I can't remember the name of, the really popular one.
Shake It Off.
No, I did not like that one.
Ok, acabou. Acertei, adorei.
From the start you felt very hit or miss. Sold me bottles full of poison that I couldn't resist. And see you trying to find a way to guess like this.